What went wrong, Steve? Can you sum it up?
We just didn't perform tonight, Steve. I thought, and we've got obviously very disappointed with with the performance that we put forward. In saying that, I thought England played very, very well tonight, and they were very disciplined. What was going to work for them, and I thought we were the opposite. So that was the disappointing part of our performance tonight.
You referred to the discipline, though, Steve.
Well, it was certainly that was a factor. I thought we did really well to only be, I think it was 6 points at half time. I thought we did really well to hang in there, given the amount of position that England sort of had on our try line. We just couldn't get ourselves into that that arm wrestle, which we were really banking on to drag them into a bit of a dogfight. We let them out of the backfield too easy with penalties, and consequently it took its toll.
The injury to Kevin Locke, I know he come back, but also a big penalty count. It was a tough start, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, those things don't help, but again, they certainly they don't help, but it doesn't. I don't think that you should disregard the big penalty count. And again, not all of them. I think there was warrant for most of them.
What was going on out there, Benji? Just couldn't seem to, as Stephen said, get in the arm wrestle and control back.
Look, I think execution was a big thing. The things we wanted to do, we were doing the opposite. This whole tour has been, in terms of success, probably not where we wanted it to be. But in terms of development of our younger players and to see how well they perform throughout this tournament is something that, as the captain, I'm very proud of, and proud of the boys. But just tonight, we just weren't on, eh?
A lot of bounce ball off kicks. What was obviously, that's been an area that Kevin's own, and when he's not there, it makes it a little bit harder to fill.
Yeah, again, Gerard, he's been playing centre wing, most of the tournament, and in Australia he's played a bit of fullback, so that probably threw him out a bit, getting thrown back there. But you'd still have an expectation of him. He catches them in the NRL, so you'd expect him to catch them in Test footy.
I guess even some of those other kicks that were aimed a little bit more at Louis and whatnot, certainly in the second half, a few that there was no attempt to take them on the full, all that sort of stuff.
Well, yeah, without sort of looking at it in detail, mate, I couldn't give you an accurate assumption of what you've just said, all of that.
Benji, what's the mood like in the dressing room at the moment?
Well, is that a proper question or what?
Yeah, I mean, what's been said by the guys?
What do you want me to say? The boys are stoked. Very disappointed. We really had the belief in our side that we could take this tournament out, and that's a disappointing thing. The worst part is we didn't play to anywhere near our potential, and that's the hardest thing to swallow. But it's another learning curve for us again. We'll just have to. The next time's the World Cup, and that's 2 years away still, but it still hurts from the last time here, and it hurts again.
Benji, last time the game 2 years ago, a lot of people have said that they got some regrets about the preparation. They could go back, they could do things different. Do you think you'll take any regrets away from England after this? Do you think you did all you could and just didn't go for you?
The preparation this time was spot on. We've done all the things we wanted to do, and off the field we conducted ourselves in a high manner and probably the best standard I've seen for us, and that's what we wanted to achieve. Just on the field we didn't execute as well as we did off the field.
Steve McNamara has said that they had to lose over New Zealand last year to become a better side and be able to win or get themselves through to the final this year. Is that a feeling or a positive that you take out of this to, as you say, with all those young guys that you've brought over here?
Yeah, certainly, but it doesn't make the loss any more easier to swallow. But the development of some of the younger lads, has been a real bonus for us, and for them it's to want to come back again and keep the guys that the number of guys that are injured, is to say to them that they're going to have to earn their jumper back. So that is certainly a positive of the tournament, but it's still disappointing.
Actually, just the fact that you're so down on the Kiwi performance suggests that England shouldn't get carried away.
Well, I thought they played a pretty perfect sort of game plan. They probably played to how they wanted to play, and the fact that we sort of let them off the hook out of their half with penalties definitely didn't help us. But you can't take anything away from the way they played. They were better than us tonight, and we just got to learn from it.
Stephen, you said before the tournament that this England side looked as strong as you'd seen them for a while. Did they impress you?
Yeah, I think I've said that. They're very good tonight. And again, I think that if they play the same manner that they, certainly that they did last week, I thought they were a little unlucky at stages last week. And they backed, that performance up with, a really polished one tonight. Admittedly, as Ben just said, we assisted them in a number of areas, but again, if they go into next weekend's game with with that sort of attitude, I'm sure they'll challenge.
So sorry, Benji, not sure if you've been asked, but Rangi Chase, what did you make of his performance today?
Yeah, well, they won and played well. We'll stop.
A few words exchanged out there, you were saying?
Really?
Yeah.
He's just left our dressing room, so...
Yeah.
Exactly.